Hello disc golfers, I'm here to show you the Motoactv smartwatch that I have modded to keep my disc golf score. In its pure form, this is a smartwatch Motorola came out with a while back, and I acquired through my job that does things like obviously tells you the time, keeps track of your calories you've burned, the footsteps that you've taken. You can load music on it for working out. There's a headphone jack at the bottom, and you can pair it up to any Android smartphone to get your notifications and things like that. None of this is probably important to any disc golfer, and to be honest with you, this is a bit of overkill for your average person, but it is really cool, so I figured I'd show it off, and hopefully in the near future these things will become cheap enough that it'll be a viable thing. What really got me thinking about disc golf, if I can get this thing to focus, come on, there we go, was in an update that came out for this device not too long ago for workout here. Basically, at the bottom, they added in a workout for golf. It's not really a workout, but it does do things like keep track of your score, tells you distance from pin, distance from bunker. And the distance from pin and distance from bunker is not really important in disc golf to me anyways. Usually I played the course enough that I really know it. But I do keep track of my score on my smartphone. And it is rather annoying occasionally to, well, not occasionally, it is annoying to take your phone out after every single hole or keep it in your pocket. In the summer I get kind of sweaty, man, it's hot. And I don't want to keep my phone in my pocket. I'd rather it be in my bag on silent where it's not bothering me or anybody else. So I decided to see kind of what was out there. I Googled rooting the device and seeing if you can install apps, because it is an Android device. Lo and behold, it is the internet and it exists. So I rooted it. It only took a couple of hours of research and maybe 20 minutes to actually get the job done. And what happened was this button here at the top, which usually controls music, was remapped to open an app drawer. This app drawer comes with a few apps pre-installed. I've added a couple others just to show it off. One that is hilarious to me is Car Home. I don't know why you would want this, but it's funny. Anyway, so the Play Store is the most important one. Angry Birds is just to kind of show that it works, but I am not connected to Wi-Fi right now. If I were, it would show you the normal Play Store like you would see on any Android device. I did already add Disc Caddy 2, which is really the only reason that I have done any of this, because it is my favorite app for disc golf. It is currently running in portrait rather than landscape, which I have not yet researched much on how to fix, but I think there is a fix out there. So you click, and if you have seen this app, this will be nothing new, so bear with me if you're bored. New game. Right, it allows you to pick your course with your preloaded pars and etc. You pick your players. Right, and here's what it looks like while you're playing. Right, so on your wrist, it shows you the par for the hole. You can adjust your scores accordingly. She'll do birdies and then bogeys, and then we will skip all the way to the end as if we would play the whole round. Alright, and we're done. So there's our birdies and our bogeys, and at the bottom it shows you your total scores. And it does keep track. You can look at statistics for each course and each player. You can export the files, if I can click it, to file, share the image, XML, CSV, blah, blah, blah. So really cool stuff. Like I said, it is probably not yet feasible, but I really just wanted to show it off. It's pretty cool stuff. If you're into smartwatches and you play disc golf, it is a pretty perfect thing for anyone. In real life, I've been feeling a little too nerdy while I've got it on my wrist, but it's something I probably will deal with on the course just because of the convenience associated with just being able to update your score on your wrist. So really all you need is the wristwatch. They full retail right now for the 8GB model. I think it's $250. The 16GB model for more music is $300. and root access, which was easier than I figured. Just a few command line prompts and some applications installed on my laptop, and I was up and running. So if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I would be happy to answer them. It is a sweat-proof device, which is nice right here. It covers up the ports. So hopefully you guys like it, and we'll see you.